Hello, what's up, my people? This is your boy Kaka Jonito once again. Kaka Jonito USA is the guy, and today I want to give you some brief introduction of the things that I've been going through, the changes that I've met here in Texas, or maybe let me say USA. And so far so good, I thank God, and I've really learned a lot. And let me say that, as I told you earlier about culture shock and everything, there are things that I never knew that really happened here. But now I can say, like, I have experienced all of these things personally. So at least when I say about it, I say about something that I've attested to, like I can give testimonials about. So here in America, there are things that people don't know that they do happen, but there are things that happen here that we never knew. Like, for example, I told you guys about the language barrier, and I told you about English, and I told you sometimes your English is not Englishing depending on where you came from, because now when you come here in America, now their English is something else. Now it's different from what you've been learning in school, and you might find that you have a very tough time to explain yourself, to be heard. For instance, I can say, especially speaking to the whites is easier than speaking to the blacks, because despite the fact that maybe some words, the way they pronounce them, like the ones I told you, like a pain, or I told you about those kind of things, about pronunciation, despite that, they really understand you better than the blacks here. Those are the people that we found here, the Native American black people, because now their language is something of another level. Like the way they speak and the way they talk, I'm telling you, it's hard for you to hear them out, and it's hard for you also to talk to them, because with your English, the way you are taught by your teacher, and the way they are speaking is like the opposite. I'll just try and give you some phrases that they use, and you'll see that it's so different from what we do and from what we say, because like when you greet them and when you talk to them, sometimes you may hear them asking you, "What you saying? What you saying, man?" Like their English is something different. The way they speak, it's like the opposite of the English you are supposed to talk. Like the way they converse is so different from us, because you can hear somebody saying, "I'm not doing anything at all," and then unasikia mtu anakuambia like, I ain't having anything for nobody. Like whatever they say, yes, to them it's okay, it's right, but to you, you are like, you ain't having anything for nobody. Like for you, like it's a hectic time. It's a hectic time for you to speak to these people. But for me, I've tried, and at least I'm learning, and I have a few I have a few Black Americans friends, so at least, yeah, even if it's hard for me, like, the English is different, but I'm learning, and I'm loving the experience. And also there are some Spanish people outside here, and now this is where now at least we have an advantage, because as for me, at least I know English. For some of the Spanish people here, they don't know English at all, and some at least have a basic basic English. They can speak a basic language, like then basic words to speak to you, because I have like a few friends, and when we are talking to them, sometimes it's so challenging, because sometimes you have to talk to them via signs, like you show them what you want to do, or like what you want to say, like you show them, because when you speak to them, they don't understand. So what happens is, they speak to you in Spanish, you speak to them in English or in your mother tongue. But you show each other whatever you're meaning, like whatever you're saying. So it's really funny here, and I must say, I enjoy much, maybe even conversing with the Spanish people, even if they don't know English, most of them, because it's easier. As for them, it's easier, like they are humble, and they are able and like willing to learn, like the same way we are also willing to learn some other things. They are also willing to learn. But hey, as for the Black Americans, hey, I'm telling you, sometimes they can talk like 10 words, but within those 10 words nimeshika tatu peke yake, like manze hao watu Kiingereza yao ni ngori. And then it looks like sheng, by the way their English is like sheng ya America, cause venye wanaiongea, like man, you have a long time of understanding them. But anyway, anything and everything is fine. So so there are some of the things that these are some of the things that I'm encountering right here in US, and nimesema nitawaambia because mtu anaweza fikiria maybe just because you know English ile ya home wa uko fiti, you are good to go. No, kikuja huku lazima utapatana na challenges. Lazima utakuja upatane na hiyo kizungu broken, inakaa kama ni kizungu, ni kama ni Kijamaika, ni kama ni sheng, lakini hiyo ni sheng ya huku. So you have to know, kwa sababu kama for example mtaishi nao kwa apartments, maybe mtafanya nao kazi, you will have to know how to speak to them. You will have to know, like, you know, like whenever hiyo kizungu yao. So these are some of the things that I'm getting to know, but I'm loving the time, I'm loving everything, I'm loving the exposure, and I'm really eager to learn. By the way, kama kuna kitu napenda kufanya, ninapenda kulearn, napenda kujua vitu mpya. So nikipatana na challenges, I'm like, you know what, we have to do this. So mimi ni ule msee, hata kama kuna kauka, tunakauka na ngori, tunasonga mbele. Lazima hii kitu tuelewe, lazima tushikanishe, because you know nilikuja kutafuta life, na so lazima hii life ikubaliane, lazima iingiane. So through it all, everything is fine, so far so good, and I thank God for everything, and I also thank God for you guys, because you've been my supporters, you've been liking my videos, you've been you know, watching my videos and subscribing to my channel. And for example, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly watch my videos and give me some thumbs up, like those videos, you know, comment, ask me about anything that you want to know about USA, ask me about maybe social life. And as I said the other time, I told you about social life here in USA. You know, like social life hapo huku hivi ni ngori. Huku kuwa na social life ni ngori, because watu wako busy, watu watafuta dough, watu watafuta dollar. Like sasa huku hivi kupata social life, like not unless you have maybe like friends maybe from Africa, mostly, like not necessarily from Kenya. Like you may have friends from other places, like from Nigeria, like from Ghana, Cameroon, you know, even some people from Mexico, or maybe kuna wenye wako huko and they know English. So as long as you, like, you know, you come along with each other and you can talk, even wazungu, there's some people who are very good here. So it's all about having a positive mind first of all, and having a great mindset, because you know, in everything we do, we have to learn, and we have to like, change is inevitable. No matter what we do, we have to go through changes, and nobody refuses to go through changes, because if you refuse to go through changes, then you refuse to grow. So as for me, I'm this kind of a person. I'm like, you know, every time I'm like, yeah, something new, I want to get something new, to learn something new things and everything. And that's what I've been having each and every day. I'm learning the way things are done here, because like sasa kama home venye home kulikuwa, most of these things tulikuwa tunafanya. Kama ni kwenda driving school, unaenda kwa driving school, una book, unalipa, unafanya nini yako, wewe unapata nini yako, unapewa nini yako, DL yako, like iko na a lot of things. But huku kuna hizo verification, lazima kama ni hizo unapewa hizo certificate, lazima upewe na DPS, that is lazima state government iku verify, like, you know, hata kama umefanyia kwa driving school, lazima ikuje ipitishwe, like ipeleka kwa DPS ndio wewe upewe. So these are some of the things nimelearn huku na back at home. Like huku hivi wanatake hizi vitu seriously, and they need to have your information, ndio at least hata kama kumetokea accident, you know, they can be able to trace, and also, you know, reach out to the emergency people that maybe uliandika kwa your list. So these are some of the things that nimekuja kulearn huku, like zile vitu ndogo ndogo tulikuwa tunaona ni like so minute, like they don't really matter a lot, here they really matter a lot. Huku kama stop sign, hata kama kuna gari ama hakuna, lazima usimame, like lazima usimame, you know. These are some of the things that nimekuja kurealize wa enyewe kuna vitu zenye tuko tunapuuzilia mbali but are very important in life. So I'm going on, I'm learning things, and I'll be bringing things as vile ninazisoma, vile ninaona na vile ninaelewa. And as I told you guys, huku US afadhali kama, especially here in Texas, it's easier for you to, like, you know, it's easier for you to go through the kupata gari yako than kutumia Uber services. Niliwaambia Uber services ziko na kuna bus, but you know, kama bus ziko kila mahali na ziko kwa street zote, like place zote utakuwa ukienda, you know, and unajua huwezi tumianga basi kwenda kila mahali, like unatoka hapa unaingia hapa, like, you know, basi si kitu tunaingia nayo kila mahali, inapitia, iko na some destinations zenye inapitia, so you have to, like, kama ni kupenda na basi uende to that. So kuna places zingine itabidi umepenya mguu, or maybe umetafuta maybe other sometimes hata Uber. So the best thing huku Texas, especially in Texas, Mungu akikusaidia, you buy your own car, and with your own car you can be able to maneuver to these areas, because with your own car utaweza kutembea. So that's why it's easier, and it's better for you to have also your driving license with you, so that you can be able to do all these things. So guys, mbarikiwe sana na you have a good time, and keep it Kaka Jonito. Like my videos, share my videos, watch my videos, and if you haven't subscribed, after watching the videos, kindly consider subscribing and asking all those questions that you may want to ask and you may want to know. It's your boy Kaka Jonito. Bye.